Hello, welcome to my first ever live show on YouTube. I've just started, so make sure it is not going to be a good one, but here we go. So tonight, if you've already read the title, you know it's a cooking, well, kind of a cooking show. So we're going to head over to the kitchen. I'm already in the kitchen, but we're going to head over to the oven and switch it on, because tonight we are cooking, well, I'm cooking for myself. I might be a greedy fat. I'm cooking a chicken korma curry with rice. Here we go. And naan breads. And without a curry, you've got to have some popcorns with you, so that's what I'm doing. So I've been vlogging today as well, so if you've got any questions you want to ask me about vlogging, feel free to put some questions in and I will answer all your questions while cooking. So I started YouTube, go through back a bit, about 2.5 years ago now, when I wanted to make memories of my holidays. So the first holiday I went on was a Cornwall holiday, and I just done little bits of videos here and there and then stitched them into one big vlog, and it worked pretty well actually. So and then we done an Isle of Wight holiday, and we went to Blackgang Chine, which was one of the oldest theme parks in the UK, but for unforeseen circumstances, because it's built on a cliff edge, it keeps falling into the sea. So there was quite a lot there, but over years and over cliff falls, there isn't a lot there anymore. So that's that. That was our first ever one. Now, if you've got any questions, like I said, you want to ask me, just feel free to. I'll answer any questions about my vlogging. If you want to know the stuff I use to vlog, the camera I use is quite a good one, which is a Canon G7X Mark 1, not the Mark 2, it is the Mark 1 version. So it's quite a vintage camera, because most vloggers started off with that, and then they brought out the Mark 2, which I don't like, as because the screen on the Mark 2 flips up like this one does, but it also flips down as well. So you've got a 2-joint bit on the camera, which means it is more likely to snap off, which is one of the bad bits of the Mark II for the Canon G7X. With the Mark 1, there is only one joint, and it goes up and down like that. So, and I've got the wind muff on. Who's knocking at my door? Oh, no one's knocking at my door, it's just the rain. As we live in the UK, we're going to have a lot of rain. So yeah, just cooking up some chicken here before I put it in with the sauce, which is all bought from Tesco's. It's all come to 20 quid, so nothing too bad. Let me answer. Yes, I do play Fortnite, Jackwillist. You know that already. Check out my Fortnite Save the World series on Jackwillist Gaming, which is my gaming channel. So go over there, that link will be down below for you if you want to check out my Fortnite. If you do want to play me on Fortnite, I play on Xbox and Nintendo Switch. I do have a PlayStation 4, but for some reason I don't really use it because I don't find it that well. Who's the next question? Ah, you're asking Army Man. Oh, okay, no problem. Right. So I think we have 4 people live. Thanks very much for tuning in to this cooking show today. So as I said, yeah, all stuffs were bought from Tesco's. This all come to 20 quid. Rice, korma, sauce, poppadoms, naan bread, and the chicken all come to 20 quid. I did buy twice because I want curry tomorrow as well, so we're just cooking up this chicken, making it nice and cooked before we add it to the sauce. So yeah, so if you've got any more questions about the vlogs or anything you want me to do in the later with vlogs, as I have got a pretty good couple of weeks coming up next in September, which you will enjoy. I'm going to keep it a little secret, but there will be a lot of footage happening on it. I'm just drinking a Gatorade at the moment while cooking. So yeah, there's a little hint what I'm doing. At the end of September you will get, I reckon, around 19 vlogs on my vlog channel, which is jackwillistv, which you're on now. So we are going to be vlogging constantly. So at the end of September I will technically become a daily vlogger for about 19 days. I'm not a daily vlogger at the moment because I do work, so I have to work it around my work schedule. So I've done a schedule which is every time I'm on a day off from work, I get the vlog camera out and vlog. So that is what my schedule is. Hopefully we are quite a small channel. We've got 126 subscribers, so it's not very much. But for me, I didn't even think I would get 1 subscriber when I started my channel 2 years ago. So 126 for me is brilliant. But if you want to follow me on anything else, I do have social medias, which is Facebook. We have got a Facebook page, which is jackwillistv. Instagram is jackwillistv. Snapchat is jackwillis900. For some reason it won't let me have jackwillistv because apparently it's taken, so I don't know who took that, but if you have taken it, let me have it back please, because I want it all to be the same. So yeah, go follow me on that. I do live stories on Instagram, Snapchat and Facebook as well, and if you want to leave me a question on there you can do, and we will get to questions. So what do I do? Let's have a look, see what we've got on here. This is my first live stream, so I don't actually know what I'm doing with my setup. So I've got my setup on the camera, on my tripod, not my small tripod. Bear with me 1 second. Right, I'm back. I'm not filming with this tripod, as these tripods are only for my cameras, which is one for the G7X and one for the 70D, which is my big DSLR camera, which cost me, I think when I bought it, it was £700. It was on a deal from Canon because they were getting rid of them. They were discontinuing them the week I bought mine, but they were doing a last batch of 70Ds to be sold, and I was able to get one of them, which was pretty good. It come with the kit lens, so it come with the 18 to 55mm lens. So, and I also bought a 75 to 300mm lens as well. So I film with 2 views, and I've got a Rode mic, which is the best mic I believe for using on your so how much, sorry I'm just reading some of the comments. How much is a small camera that you have and what are you cooking? So small camera G7X Mark 1 is at the moment on Amazon 500 quid, but when I bought it, it was brand new, so it was £700. And what I'm cooking tonight is a chicken korma. So having a bit of a chicken dinner with korma tonight, and then I'm going to watch a couple of movies tonight while having my dinner, while relaxing. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. So this chicken is coming along pretty nicely. It's going to be cooked very soon. So we will start getting the sauce on the way in a minute. Just to cut this chicken up a bit more, so I've got some more pieces in my curry. I don't want them to be too big, so I'm trying not to burn myself as well doing this. I shouldn't really be doing this over the cooker, but I can't bother to take it off the hob to slow it down cooking, so that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I started my channel just as a little thing for me to, when I go on holiday, to look at the past memories for my holidays. So I'm not a good vlogger, I would say that. I'm not an excellent vlogger. I do vlog now and then out in public, but I still get the nerves of vlogging out in public, because it is a bit weird whipping out a camera in the middle of somewhere where people stare at you. But you just got the way I done it was I just got used to it. I've got used to it a bit, where you just whip the camera out. It doesn't matter what people look at you. People stare at everyone, so it doesn't matter. Just get confident. The way I started, I did videos in my room, and then branched out by doing videos around my house, and then videos outside, and then I got up to the courage of doing actual vlogs all the way outside, doing it with members of the public in the vlogs as well. So pretty good at the moment. So we are still waiting for this chicken to cook. Just drinking a lot. I'm getting a bit hot in here now, so I'm going to have to open a window. You might get a bit of wind noise, but that shouldn't stop this from happening. I was trying to plug in my Rode mic to my iPhone, but for some reason, Apple iPhone headphone jack, which is not on my phone because I have an iPhone 7 Plus, I actually use a little dongle thing they give you when you buy the phone, isn't an actual, like normal headphones, don't actually have the same thing on the jack. Which is, on a normal headphone jack, it's got 3 brass rings on it, where the iPhone one only has 2, and the Rode mic is just a normal jack, so I couldn't put it onto my phone. So that's what we're doing. So the chicken's coming along pretty good actually. So what I'm going to do now is start off the sauce. So I'm going to come over to the second hob and get that sorted. Get the sauce on, just put that in as a simple little boil. Do you think, sorry, what was that? Do you think Sony, sorry I missed that question. Send that over again for me, Army Man, and I'll answer it. It literally popped up and I wasn't looking at it, sorry. What was it, the Sony, you said Sony something. I don't know really about Sonys. I'm not really a fan. I haven't had a Sony camera, so I can't really question about it really. The good thing is, go into Curry's and the cameras all work on Curry's, so you can go check them out if you want. It all depends on what you want. I'm just out of the frame getting a spoon. I prefer Canons because they are one of the best makes which makes cameras, but Sony's are coming into quite good. You've got some AX6000s, which are pretty good cameras. I think that's what I'm saying is right. So yeah, so I would stick with a Canon, but let me have a look. I've never heard of that camera, so I don't actually know what it is. If you want a good start-off camera, there is a Canon G9X, which is a bit cheaper than the one what I've got here, which is it's kind of like the G7X, but a bit different. So it's a smaller megapixel. It does still film in 1080 HD video, but the megapixel is a bit lower. This G7X is 24.2, I believe, or 20.2. What is it? 20.2 it is. So that's what I film with. I film at 1080p in 30 frames per second. So you get with 30 frames is the high quality of the video, but it doesn't look as lifelike. Where if you film with 60 frames per second, it looks pretty good, but it takes up a lot more memory on your memory card. So the memory card I use in that camera, my G7X, is a SanDisk 128 gig memory card. That is all the memory cards I have in the cameras. It's the ultimate one. It did cost quite a lot of money, but I know if I'm out and about and I film all day, I know my memory card isn't going to get blocked up and I won't be able to film anymore. So I've got that security there to know I can film as many videos, as many vlog bits as well while I'm out, knowing that I'm not going to hit 128 gigs. I've also got a DJI Spark drone. That's got and a couple of GoPros as well. And I'm looking to get a new GoPro on this special thing I'm doing as well. So hopefully I can get one. I've been looking at one in duty free, so there's a little hint there. So hopefully I can get it, but if I don't, I'll just stick with the two I've got already. So, but yeah, all the cameras I have are dealt with SanDisk memory cards, because I feel like they're the best and you can transfer straight onto the stuff. And they also give you a little SD card as well if it's a micro one as well. So it's pretty good actually. But yeah, so I'm nearly done with this dinner. So I didn't think it would take this long. So this quick, a little bit more, cut up a bit more chicken. So we've got more chicken involved in this dinner. But yeah, so this is my first live show. So let me know how it's going by leaving a comment down below when this is finished. If you have watched it live, thank you very much. So yeah, I hopefully will get into doing more live shows, probably on YouTube more, and maybe on Instagram. We'll see what we can do. I do have Instagram TV, so if you want to go check that out, I have posted some videos on that. So they're just Instagram TV is a pretty good system actually. It is solely designed for portrait videos. So when your phone's like this, you can have it like this, and I think, if I'm right in saying, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe when it first came out it was only limited to 10 minutes of video, but now I think it's unlimited, I think. If I am wrong, correct me, but yeah, that is a pretty good service to use. So I am going to end the live show there. So it's only been a quick one today, 17 minutes I thought. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know how it went, if you enjoyed it. If you want me to do some more, I will do, and I will see you soon for some more vlogs. Make sure you go check out today's vlog. That will be live as well today, so go check that out. I will post on Instagram. Right, thanks Army Man. I will make sure they are longer, and I will see you again soon. Bye.